What's going on, guys? We had another beautiful day yesterday from the free picks in yesterday's video. I gave you guys 6 picks 2 days ago. We went 5-1. And then yesterday I gave you guys 5 free picks and we went 4-1. And I mean, we're gonna go over these losses, this loss, but wow, what a way to lose a prop. We had Birdsong under 5.5 hits allowed at cashed. Lorenzen over 3.5 strikeouts at cashed. Joe Ryan under 2.5 earned runs allowed at cashed. Tyrone Taylor, he didn't get a single hits run or RBI. And then George Kirby went out in the 7th inning after he had 18 outs. He got one singular out to get 19 pitching outs and then got pulled from the game. I swear they knew we were taking it. They watched the video. They were like, listen, man, we're going to get you one more out just so they lose. And then they're laughing at us. But you got to roll with the punches. I mean, we are 9-2 over the past 2 days of free picks. So you just got to roll with those punches, keep it going. And obviously, we're being very profitable if we're splitting these up into 2 picks, 3 picks, like we are in VIP. And by the way, guys, go ahead and join VIP. The Patreon and WAP link are both in the description and in the comment. And you can actually get it for less than $1 a day. Like, it's incredible. Less than $1 a day. You get access to every single pick, prize picks, underdog, sleeper, chalkboard, sports books, anything that I personally play, I send to you guys. So make sure you guys go ahead and get in on VIP. And as well as that, guys, you can actually get a free month of VIP because if you sign up to Underdog and it'll ask for a code, if you type in TTL, just those 3 letters, you can see it in the bottom left, you get a up to $1,000 as a deposit bonus and a free month of VIP. Just join the free Discord, send a screenshot, let me know, hey, I signed up using your code, I made my first deposit, I'll get you added to VIP for a free month. But let's get into today's picks, guys. We're going to go ahead, let me open up Discord, get my 5 plays I'm wanting to give you guys today. And let's get started. So, starting off, we're going to go ahead and start with Mark Canha from the Royals. Under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This is versus the Pirates, and they have Andrew Heaney on the mound today. I'm loving this pick on the under. And I mean, I love him as a player, but I just think he stays under the 1.5 HRR today. And when we head over to predictiveprofits.ai to do our research, code TTL50 for half off your first month, by the way, we can search up Mark Canha and we can see hits, runs, RBIs. The line is at 1.5. The odds are minus 150 on sports books, and the under has a projected hit rate throughout 10,000 simulated games of 79.61%. We can see last game he got 3. Over his last 5, he's went under in 4 of 5. Over his last 10, he's went under in 9 out of 10. And in 2025, he went under in 34 of 44 games, a 77.3% hit rate on the under today. We have him projected for 0.76 today. So he could get 0, he could get 1. As long as he stays under the 1.5, that's all I care about. Again, he's against Andrew Heaney, who's in my opinion, he's one of the better pitchers, but he still gives up a lot of hits, if we're being honest, typically. But an average of 2.5 earned runs allowed, 4.7 hits allowed, 4 strikeouts, and 1.8 walks allowed. I really like this matchup for Mark to stay under the 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this in on the under on Underdog. And let's move on to prop number 2. Prop number 2, we're going to go ahead and take Sean Burke, over 3.5 strikeouts, 0.82x over on Underdog. Both of these games do not start until 7:40 p.m. by the way, Eastern time. All of these games don't start until I think the earliest game is like 6:30 or 6:45 Eastern time. So plenty of time to get these in. It's noon right now for me. I got the VIP picks posted around 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago. Wanted to make this video for you guys. Can't miss an upload. We've been killing it on the daily uploads, by the way. I know I took a break, but we're back. But Sean over 3.5 strikeouts, and when we take a look and we search him up, we can see there's a few props that we like for him today that have 60% plus hit rate. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to scale this by hit rate, and we can see strikeouts at 3.5. It's minus 135 on sports books. The over has a projection of 76.65%. I'm loving that. And when we take a look at this, he's went over in 5 straight games. He's went over this in 8 of his last 10 games. In 2025, he's played 14 games. He's went over in 64.3% of those. In 2024, he played 3 games, averaged 5 innings pitched per game. He went over in all 3. Now, we have a projected hit rate of 76.65%, a projection of 4.66. So if we round that, estimate it, around 5 strikeouts is his projection for today. If he gets 4, I'm okay with that as well, as long as it's over the 3.5 line. The games he's went under, we can see he went under versus the Angels. He went under versus the Twins, under versus the Athletics, Royals, and then the Marlins. And then again, he's had 6 games in a row where he's went over versus the Cubs, Rangers, Tigers, Astros, Cardinals, and the Diamondbacks. So these are against decent teams, teams that do not strike out very much. And he's getting over the 3.5 Ks versus them. And I really like the way he's been looking this second half of this season, since around the beginning of May. So let's go ahead and lock in Sean over 3.5 strikeouts here. Next up, we're going to go ahead and take Sal Frelick over 0.5 bases. This is a 0.8x on underdog, and I am absolutely loving it. So when we take a look at this, we can see the 0.5 bases, 0.5 hits, same exact slip, pretty much, same exact prop. Minus 165 on sports books. The over has a projection of right around 73%. And when we take a look, he's went over this in 4 of his last 5 with an average of 1.6. He's went over this in 8 of his last 10 with an average of 1.7. And he's went over this in 71.8% of games this season. 61 of 85 games he's played this season, he's went over with an average of 1.3 bases per game. Now he's against Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and I'm a huge Yamamoto fan. Don't get me wrong, but he is allowing 4 hits per game, 1.59 earned runs allowed per game. He's getting 6 strikeouts because bro's a strikeout machine, by the way. And then he's getting around 2 walks allowed per game as well. Sal Frelick should be able to get a hit on Yamamoto, but even if not, Yamamoto could get pulled in the 5th inning, 4th inning, 6th inning, somewhere in that range, between 4 and 6. So he's going to have 1 at bat at least against a different batter, the relief pitcher. And I just don't think that he's going to go this entire game versus Yamamoto and the relief pitcher without getting a single hit, a single base. So we have him projected for 1.4 today, a projected hit rate of over 73%. I'm loving Sal Frelick over 0.5 total bases. Next up, we're going to take Ryan McMahon, and this is a prop we've taken in 3 straight videos. Actually, I don't think he was in yesterday's video. He might have been, but even if he wasn't in the video, we did take him yesterday in VIP, and he cashed for us. So that's 2 straight days he's cashed for us. We've got to try it for a third versus the Red Sox today. So we're actually going to take his under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. It's a 0.9x. And when we take a look at it, we can see minus 135 on sports books. The under has a projection of 67.68%. And when we take a look, we can see he's gone under this in 5 straight games. He's gone under this in 8 of his last 10. And he's gone under this in 64.3% this season. 54 games of 84 games this season. He's against Richard Fitts, who I will admit is terrible. He's allowing 2 earned runs allowed per game, 3.7 hits allowed, 3 strikeouts, and 1 walks allowed. And I expect Richard Fitts to go probably 4 innings this game. He might end up finishing the 5th, but I think he's going to go 4 or 5 innings, and then I don't think he's coming back for the 6th inning. So, but Ryan McMahon under 1.5. We have him projected for 1.37. So this is our closest projection so far. But he's cashed for us 2 nights in a row. I think he's going to cash for us again. He's just on a cold streak right now, and I'm really hoping that Richard Fitts can just walk him or just get some double plays. You know, there's always a ton of options, and I just don't think Ryan McMahon's going to be able to get 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs versus the Red Sox. So let's take this under. And then our 5th and final play of the day is going to be Will Wagner from the Blue Jays, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now this slip, This prop is a 0.83x. If you take all 5 picks, it's a 7.58x, which is actually the exact odds we got it in VIP when I made this around 30 minutes ago, an hour ago. So you can get this for the full odds right now, 7.58x. I'm loving this. Let's go ahead and lock this in. Make any 2 picks you want, any 3 picks. But Will Wagner, going over that last prop, the under 1.5 is minus 150 on sports books with a projected hit rate of 70.1%. He's went under this in 4 of his last 5, or 3 of his last 5, I apologize, 7 of his last 10, and he's went under this in 72% this season, 18 of 25 games. He's against Sean Burke, the pitcher we just were talking about, and I'm loving this prop today. We have him projected for 1.05, so right at that 1 mark, and a projected hit rate of 70.1%. Guys, mix and match however you want. Take the 5 pick if you want, a 3 pick, 2 pick, however you want to do this. If you're on a sports book, take each prop by itself, whatever you want to do. But I highly recommend getting in VIP. It's less than $1 a day, or at least signing up for predictiveprofits.ai. This tool is absolutely amazing, and I am so excited for the future of this tool. It's so accurate, and I think that's the main thing. Is there's a lot of copycats right now. There's a lot of tools that do, like, they'll even post projections, but they're not accurate at all. I don't know what data they're going off of, but predictive profits is it, man. I mean, the projections are phenomenal, and I just highly recommend giving it a shot. You can use code TTL50 for half off, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching the video.